It began, says the old story, 500 years before Christ. On the plain of Marathon in Greece, against overwhelming odds, the Athenian army defeated Persian invaders. A soldier named Phidippides was sent to carry the news to Athens. He ran all the way, 24 miles. He stumbled into the city with the words, "Rejoice, we conquer." Then he collapsed and died. It is a noble story which has endured for 2,500 years. The word marathon now defines the farthest limits of human endurance. 2,000 years later, a dedicated Frenchman, the Baron de Coubertin, revived the ancient Olympic Games in Greece. In those Olympics of 1896, there was a new event, a race, to commemorate the Battle of Marathon. 25 runners started, including one American, Arthur Blake of the Boston Athletic Association. On a hill outside Athens, Blake collapsed and could not continue. It was the original Heartbreak Hill. A young Greek shepherd, Spiridon Lewis, became the first marathon champion in history. When the men of Boston returned from Greece, the idea of a marathon came with them. So on Patriots' Day of 1897, they met at a point 24 miles west of their clubhouse. America's first Olympic gold medal runner, Tom Burke, scraped a line across the dirt road and shouted, "Go!" And 18 runners began a new legend. At the 100th Boston Marathon, there will be 40,000 runners. The oldest annual race in America has given us more tradition and more legendary names than all the other races combined. Walter Brown and Will Cloney, whose support sustained the race through its lean years. Johnny Kelly, whose 61 races add up to more than 1,500 marathon miles. Bill Rogers, the first to break the sound barrier of 2 hours, 10 minutes. Joan Benoit Samuelson, who simultaneously broke the course record and the world record. The mystique of the Boston makes it the one course above all others that athletes feel they must conquer. Those who run accept a daunting challenge. The best spectators in the world understand this in their hearts. They know how costly each step can be. In 1,000 small ways, they have adopted the runners as family. And so there is a bond between every runner and those who cheer them on. Only 1 in 1,000 runners has any thought of winning. For the rest, simply to finish the course at Boston is to become part of the legend. A great history goes here in the heart of every runner, an echo of that Olympic race in 1896, and the spirit of a young Greek warrior. And even the last to cross the finish line has an equal right to carry the message, "Rejoice, we conquer." Tonight, we celebrate all their victories.